Hi there. I'm going to just take a few minutes to talk to you today about the assignments that you completed last week and then a little bit about what we're going to be doing this week. First of all, I'd like to say I think that most of you have done a great job in getting familiar with CE6. I noticed that almost everyone has passed the orientation quiz, gotten the scavenger hunt turned in. I will start grading those probably today, and I should get the discussion and the scavenger hunt graded. I've enjoyed reading your postings and your biographies, and I will get some grades for those as well. So you should be pretty much into the course. You've gotten through chapter 1. I hope you enjoyed that video on the digital natives. That's one of my favorites. And think about how it's going to affect you as you become a teacher with these 21st century kids. So this week we're going to be working a little bit more on some of the basics. We're getting into chapter 2, and you will have a discussion posting, as well as you will start thinking about your first real assignment, and that is a case study. So we make sure that you go under the assignment details link and you read up on what you need to do for the case study. It does use APA style, so you also have to go to the link and learn about how to put together a paper using APA. All the materials that you need are in the module, so just it's not due this week, but you need to get started thinking about it. I also wanted to talk for just a minute on the orientation observation hours. I know that this is a short session for the schools are wrapping up, so I suggest highly that you try to get at least some hours in while the public schools are still open. You've got about a month. It might be possible to do some of the hours in the preschool, or maybe even some kind of a camp situation, but I really don't want you to do all the hours. So try to get some of the hours done in a public school situation while you've still got some time. If you're going to go outside of the public school system, either to a private school or to a preschool, you just need to make sure that that teacher has a Florida State certification. That's the only requirement. So be thinking about that. I don't really want you to actually start writing the report yet. In the longer sessions, I prefer that we get through at least chapters 5, 6, and 7 before you do the observations, but that's really not possible right now. So go ahead and do the observations, take good notes, and then look at what the report needs to look like at the end. There's a sample report posted. There's some questions to think about so that when you go, you know what you're looking for. And I think once we get through some of this content on methods and teaching styles and effectiveness, you'll be able to take what you saw and comment on it in your final observation report. So that's what's going on this week, and that's what's going on, what went on last week. So I want to talk about one more thing. I had a brilliant idea over the weekend when I was out on one of our excursions in the motorhome. I decided that I was going to take some video clips and put it together into a short video with the title, Where in the World is Professor Bunting? I will give you clues as I go through, and I took certain shots of different areas where I was, and what I'm going to do is post this as a video and have you look at it and then try to figure out where I am. I'm going to divide you into groups for this, so I'm not going to post it until I get the groups and the details worked out a little bit more than I have them right now. But my thought is I'm going to do this maybe even 10 times this semester, and every time when you guys figure it out, if the group figures it out and you get it correct, I'll give you 10 bonus points, and you can save those points up for your quiz grades. I know people have problems with the quizzes, so you can add an extra quiz, replace your lowest quiz grade, or add points to some of the quiz grades you have. So that's one way that I think it'll get you guys to work together in a group, and it's fun for me. I enjoy doing it. So be looking forward to that. I'm going to be sending it to you as a link, probably on the home page, on Where in the World is Professor Bunting link. So have a great week, and I will be getting these papers back to you, and we'll be posting this probably towards the end of the week. So have a good one.